Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, since I haven't done a makeup look in a while, I'm going to film a makeup look for you guys. First of all, if I'm lispy, it's because I have a brand new Invisalign tray in. If you guys want to hear more about my Invisalign journey, check the previous video and you can find out more about that there. Also might be a little bit sniffly or a little bit heavy with the breathing today, and that is because literally I'm so over being sick. Like, I'm so over it. But this is probably like the 5th time this year that I've had some kind of like cold, sinus infection, so my voice is going to be probably like crazy because of the lisp and like the nose and whatever. Basically, I'm not really sure what kind of look I'm going to go for today. I want to try and do something a little bit heavier just because I haven't done really like a heavy eye makeup look in, oh my god, such a long time, and that is purely just because of my eczema around my eyes, and they just water constantly because they're always so irritated, so I try not to put like too much dark eye makeup around that area. Let's do our eyebrows. So I'm using the ABH Soft Brown Dip Brow Pomade as per usual, and this brush is also by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is the 7B brush. Alright, so now that we have our eyebrows on, I'm actually going to go in and carve out the under eye, carve out my under eye. I'm actually going to go in and carve out just under the eyebrow and prime my eyelids, cover these horrendous, like, dark. I hate it so much. So to do that, I'm taking my trusty MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Use the Sigma E60 brush.
You got me down again.
And then I'm just going to blend that out with a flat top little brush. And I'm going to go in with just any white or cream coloured eyeshadow and set all of that down. No idea what eyeshadow palette to use today. Let's see. Should I use the Prism palette or should we go in with the Morphe 3502? I don't know. Use the Morphe 3502 palette. So let's start off with a transition shade. To take this one here, I'm going to just run that through my crease. Oh god, that's dark. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker shade. So I'm going to take this one right here, just put that in the same places, and also just a little bit onto the outer corner as well. Now I'm going to take an even darker shade. So I'm going to grab this one from down here and mix it with a little bit of this one as well. So this one and this one. Putting that like pretty much in the exact same areas.
You got me down again.
The Prism palette now. If you don't have the Prism palette, it's fine. There's a black shade in the Morphe palette, Obsidian. Yeah, Obsidian. To take a little bit of a smaller brush as well. So this one is by Morphe and it's a M514 brush. This look isn't supposed to be like neat and tidy. I wanted it to be a little bit grungy, a little bit more smoky. Taking that black shade and just dragging it all the way along the top lash line. Before I wipe off my fallout, I'm just going to do my lid. So for my lid, I'm taking this Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Smoky Storm. Then I'm going to actually take a small brush, just blend this out. Let's see. Okay, so that is perfect. Now I'm going to add a little coat of mascara before we go on to our face. So the mascara that I really love to use at the moment is by Bobbi Brown, and it is their Eye Opening Mascara. Let's do some liquid highlight because that's always super fun. So the iconic London Illuminating Drops. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this evenly all over my face. And then I will go ahead and blend it all out. Gives an all over glow and it just looks really, really nice underneath foundation. I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in. Okay, so now that we look like an actual sweaty mess, we will move on to foundation. The foundation I'm going to use today is by Bobbi Brown, and it is the foundation stick, and it is in the shade Warm Ivory, which is a tiny little bit too pale for me at the moment because it is summer, but that's fine. We can just fix all of that with bronzer. I'm just going to put this all over my hair. I'll take a huge foundation brush, so this one is also by Morphe, and it is the E54. We've got our foundation on, and as you can see, it is so dewy. It's so dewy, and that is of course from the Illuminating Drops. Don't worry, I will be powdering, so it will settle down a little bit, but it will still have such a nice glow. Like, even from under the powder, it will glow really nicely, and also it'll make your highlighter that you put on top like extra popping. Before we set all of that down, I'm going to conceal my under eyes. So for that, I'm going to just use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I've been loving to do lately, instead of going ahead and drawing the concealer on, I've been taking it straight onto my brush and putting it on that way, because I feel like it applies less, it blends out a little better, and it just looks nicer, especially because I have such a wrinkled under eye area, and that is because of my eczema and because I have scarred skin under there. Now I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye area. To set my under eye area is also by Morphe, and it is the M509, and I'm going to use the NYX HD Translucent Setting Powder. And set the rest of my face. And for that, I'm going to take a huge fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E41. And I'm going to use what little remains I have left of my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder. I'm basically just going to pat that into the skin. Just because we have that liquid foundation on, that liquid highlighter on, and that is very oil based, so it will, if you're like rubbing, that will move your foundation around. Definitely want to make sure that we set all of this before we go and try blending like contour powders and stuff on top of it. You can see I have set with powder, and we are still super glue. So basically, hi, my name's Laura and I'm a freaking idiot. I literally just did my entire lower lash line thinking the camera was recording, and it was not. Yay! I basically eyeliner in my waterline, used the Morphe palette, all the same shades that we used on our lid, just to smoke it out. I am so sorry, guys. Basically, now we're going to go ahead and contour. So I've got my ABH contour kit and this huge, dirty, disgusting brush. And I'm going to do under the cheekbones as well. Now we'll do some blush. So for my blush, I'm going to take just like an all-time favorite blush of mine, which is MAC Peaches. We'll highlight just before we put our lashes on. To highlight, I'm going to use my all-time favorite highlighter, which is ABH So Hollywood. I'll show you what she looks like. And now you guys will see how much of a difference that liquid highlighter under the foundation really makes to your highlight application as well. I stick my eyelashes on, they're not really quite dry yet, so before I stick them on, I'm going to do my lips. So I'm going to show you guys my current favourite lip combo. I don't know if it's Sommé, I'm pretty sure it's called Sommé, this brand, but these lip liners, they have so many different shades. There's a few that I haven't opened yet, and then there's a few more scattered around because I literally use them all the time. They are so creamy and they just apply to the lips. Oh, they're just so nice. They're so pigmented. Like, you could wear them all over lips as like an all over lip color as well. So this lipstick color I've literally been wearing non-stop since I got it in the mail, and it is by Grwm, which I believe they are a Sephora exclusive. This little baby was a part of their Christmas collection, and it's called Misbehave. It's so nice, oh my god. Such a perfect nude. Like, for me it feels like it's My Lips But Better color, you know. It's really want to find out if they have them in like a bigger size because it's just so nice that I need it every day of my life. These are going to be dry enough to put on now, maybe. Let's just find out. So the lashes that I'm going to wear today are obviously Laurasharp, and this style is Stephanie. Now I have cut mine really quite short, so usually they're a little bit longer, but I've cut mine quite short just because I don't like to take my eyelashes all the way into the inner corner, just because my eyes water so much that they don't stick. So here we have the finished look. I've really enjoyed filming this for you guys today, even with the lisp, the breathing, the nose, the voice, the hacking. I've really enjoyed filming it. I swear I say this every time, but I really need to try to get more into YouTube because it definitely feels more interactive with you guys. It's just about finding balance and time. As you guys know, I do Instagram and I have my lash business, and it's a full-time gig as well as being a mum as well. However, Sebastian is starting school next year, so it will leave me with a lot more time to be able to film for you guys. And I'm also in the middle of deciding if I expand my lash business. I know that earlier in the year I had created a formula for liquid lipsticks, but I just feel like I did that at such a hard time, you know, when I lost my Instagram page and everything was just really just going to shit. And I just feel like when I think about, I have them on my table right now, think about rebuilding that and restarting that, it makes me nervous just because I guess it didn't really go so well when I started. It just brings me almost like bad vibes, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm being silly, but whatever. So what I'm thinking of working on is either highlighters or eyeshadows. I really want you guys to decide because I want to give you what you want. I don't want to make something that you guys aren't going to want. Like, that's so pointless. Is the completed look for this video. I'm so happy that I managed to get something super smoky with my eczema. I can feel my eczema and my watery eyes actually eating the makeup in my inner corner. I want to know what you guys want to see. Do you like these sit down makeup videos? Do you like voiceovers? Do you want vlogs? Do you want challenges? Do you want to see my boyfriend more? Do you want to see my friends more? Like, I want to know what you guys want. So make sure you leave a comment down below telling me what you want to see, because that's what I want to do. I want to give you guys what you want to see. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much again for your continuous support and love. I will leave all of my socials linked down below. I will definitely see you guys in my next video.